Hello everyone, we are here, and it is time, once again, for some more Expedition 33. Of course, my name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and it is an absolute pleasure to be back with you all once again for what is a little bit of a surprise Sunday stream. Oh, I'm glad to be able to get another stream in here for y'all. You know, it's been a little bit of a light offering on the stream side of things recently. I'm hoping to remedy that here as we push forward into the summer season. It is quite hot outside. We are in the midst of a heat wave, but fortunately, I'm in the AC, and I hope that y'all are comfortable as well. On tonight's episode / stream of Expedition 33, we are finally going to be going and taking out one of the Axons, the aforementioned giant dancer lady that I called out in the title of this stream, who is presiding over an area that has been very beautiful and very scary in equal measure. How are things going to wind up going for us? Of course, only time will tell. But with enough perseverance, grit, and absolutely untoward cursing, we'll find a way through. I see we have a few fine folks in chat right now. Noche and Camo Steve, hello, as well as everyone else who is hanging out, lurking on both YouTube and Twitch. Good to have you all here with us. Hope you wind up enjoying the evening and maybe even chime in to say hello here and there. It would be a pleasure to have you chatting in chat, because, you know, that's what it's called. I've got Twitch pulled up on my phone so I can see anyone who's enjoying on that side of things. I've got the YouTube chat on my other monitor so I can see all y'all there. I think it's going to be a fine evening. Let's go ahead and get this starting soon off the screen and get in here, shall we? When last we left off, we were in the manor, a conveniently placed manor that allowed us to use its flag to save. I don't think there's anything too untoward for us to find, though. We wound up busting through this mirror and not able to get back, which is actually interesting. But it still gave us access, which is pretty cool. Now, I assume when it lets us out, we will be back where we started. If not, that would be extremely rude. Let us see. Yeah, here we are. Very nice. Back in Cyrene. I'm sure there's a different way that I'm supposed to pronounce that, but I am not French enough to know what it is. Back at it. This song is gold. Oh, dude, yeah. This whole soundtrack is just phenomenal. Hello, sir. That is a marvelous top hat you have there, even if it is a little tarnished. The Fading Man. As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? A lucky few, perhaps. Is it a blessing to understand your darkest nature, or a curse to which we turn a blind eye? We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront. I don't know, sir. You tell me. Clearly, you're speaking from experience here. About ourselves. About each other. Then there are the things we genuinely don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed that might have changed things. What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? It sounds like you have many regrets. When did she start pulling away? The man has gone silent. Dude, okay. I've been having this thought ever since the last stream. I'm wondering if these fading people are like, I guess maybe people that got gamaged, perhaps. And, like, there's some ghost of them here on the continent. Or... I don't know, maybe they're, like, past versions of Renoir and Verso. And, oh, what was the name? Verso's mother, I believe, who got burnt. Was she Amelia or something like that? Oh, but then Verso... Verso referred to Mael as Amelia. So I don't know. But just like this man, this shade, asking me like, oh, when did she start pulling away or whatever, makes me feel like it could be Renoir talking about Amelia or something like that. I don't know. It's definitely very specific. And like the young boy maybe is like past Verso or something. That's what I thought too. Okay. Cool. Oh, Alicia, not Amelia. That's what it was. Thank you. No spoilers, but you're on the right track. Ooh. I mean, it certainly makes sense, right? Like, why would there be these shades of people if it didn't have something to do with past expedition members or people who got gommaged or the family that is immortal who exists here on the continent and obviously has some connection to the Painters? So, like, it has to be something to do with that. People from Expedition Zero, maybe. I don't know. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Arch Brigade. It was the sister that got burnt. Yes. Thank you. I knew it was like some sort of family connection or something. I just couldn't remember what it was. Okay, well, the man has gone silent, so we do with that what we will. Oh, hello. And, alright, we have some expedition members here.
An advantage.
Concerning. Oh my. We can actually jump from all the way over here. Interesting. Maybe we gotta beat this guy up first. Hello? Thank you. Not that I care much, but it's pronounced Arc Brigade like Archangel. Gotcha. Understood. Thank you for the heads up. Arc Brigade. I will keep that in mind. And if I screw up in the future because I have a terrible memory for any sort of name, do let me know. Insane. 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 Seen videos about the game. I'm trying not to say too much because I want to see things unfold and not spoil Tom as best I can. Absolutely, and I appreciate that. Oh, we learned Lumina. Do we have any more that we need to equip at this point? I feel like we had everything equipped that we needed. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Verso has auto regen. That's fine. I think... Longer powerful. We're learning with CL. I think we've got everything equipped or fully learned at this point. Looks like it. Okay, cool. Aha, hello.
Perfect.
Well, protecting death. On death, allies gain shell. Interesting. You can really get a major, like, on death do this setup going on for sure. I just need, like, a reliable way to trigger it. I mean, you know, I guess just could let a character get beat up, but I feel like there's got to be a better way to go about it. Come on.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
Ophelion has subscribed. Welcome, Ophelion. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Hope you enjoy your time around the channel. And whatever it is that made you subscribe, may there be more of it that you enjoy in the future.
Good stuff.
Hey, smidge late, miss anything. We just got started, Segno. The only thing that we really talked about was we met another one of, like, the fading silhouette people. And he had some interesting things to say about, like, wondering when she started to pull away, big air quotes around she and stuff like that. So I was theorizing about those faded people being, like, the remnants of gomaged folks from Lumiere, or, like, past expedition members, or maybe even some past form of our, like, persistent... The fuck? Oh, it's a mime! Okay, hello. That's actually creeped me out there. Yeah, the potentiality of, like, those people even being past versions of, like, Verso and Renoir and all that type of stuff. But I was just kind of postulating. Do I have a favorite expedition member? Oh, good question. I really like CL. Her design and her skill set and what relatively little we know of her worldview are very interesting to me. I do also really like Monaco. And, I mean, technically, you could say that Esquier is an expedition member, and he's phenomenal, so, like, you know. Alright, Mime. It's time to behave yourself. Wow. Terrible damage. I mean, granted, we haven't broken it yet, so even though we got rid of its shields, it is going to be low damage, so that actually makes sense.
Ice shatter.
Time to bleed.
Have I been keeping up with my teammates at camp? Yes, of course. Troll hair, I don't remember those pencil toppers that can mess up their hair. Yeah! Of course I remember the troll pencil toppers. How could I not? I'm a child of the 90s. Where did the mines come from? Oh, they've always been here long before any of this started. We just had to live with that. Oh, how horrifying would that be as a concept? If we just found out, you know, the mimes have always existed. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean the mimes have always existed? It's like, oh yeah, they've just always been here. No one ever really questioned it.
It likes you.
Wow, man. I completely forgot what the timing of that attack was.
I'm better.
Sweet taste of battle.
Alright, we're in Agile, but we don't really have enough to do anything with it, so let's just do this. Alright, strange combo, here we go. Damn it, too early. Oh, and as always, the mimes hit real hard. Real hard. There we go, he's breakable. Now, do I have anything that can do it at this moment? I do not. Alright, get up, Monaco.
Time for revenge.
There we go. Beautiful. There's the burn damage that we like to see. It's time, baby. He's burning. Let's get the Virtuo stance. Oh, we're an Almighty. I guess we don't really have anything that uses that, though, huh? Alright, fair enough. I guess instead, then, let's put a defenseless on here. Bonk!
Chroma is flowing.
Alright. That gives us some stuff to work with. Go for Fire Rage.
Watch out, Minoko.
Got it. Alright, Monoko. Let's go for Chevalier Piercing. Beautiful damage. Love to see it. And after that, we can follow up with a Fleuret Fury. Then we can hit him with another... fuck it, Chevalier Piercing. We've basically got him at this point. Nice. I always teach you about the mimes, but the one back in Lumiere is very telling about things. Yeah, I've been wondering about that, right? Because, like, why is it there? And, like, it's even questioned, like, who built this? Why does it exist? And it really makes me feel like my theory that Lumiere as we know it is, like, some additional creation of the paintress who's, like, trying to preserve some scrap of humanity or something. Yeah, I have no basis for this whatsoever, but just going off of context clues, the fact that we actually have an old Lumiere, like, it's too convenient in a lot of ways. So, I'm very excited to see if my theorizing is correct. Other weird things completely unrelated to the actual plot is one of my favorite writing jokes. That's true, too. Like Gravity Falls, there's a brain monster in the freezer. We see it once and it has nothing to do with the ghosts there, nor the rest of the greater plot. Nice. I really do need to watch Gravity Falls at some point. Woo! Big damage, alright. Cannot wait for you to get to the Paintress. Oh, dude, I know. All of my questions... Oh, alright, he didn't attack with that. Fair enough.
Ready to evade.
Alright, first time we've seen that before. Glad I parried at least one of them. What if I just... Alright, not worth it. Easy. One Lumiere is definitely meant to get you introduced to the mimes and how to fight them, but yeah. Oh, I mean, for sure, for sure. It is absolutely a tutorialization thing, but it did just get me wondering, because it's obviously so out of place.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a flag here. Okay. Fair enough. Just try to Discord again. Still won't let me hit the submit button to be allowed to talk there. Do I need an invite or something? No, 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 no. It should be fine. There shouldn't be any issues. Let me double check here. But the link that's in the stream should be fully functional. I don't have a limit on it or anything. At least there shouldn't be a limit in terms of time or duration or anything else. Let me see here. So if I open it on my phone... Okay, yeah, it says that I'm already a member and everything, because I obviously am. I'm not sure what the submit would be. Azure Trinity 7198. Okay. Yeah, looking at it, I don't even see an attempt to join. So I'm not sure on that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to continue taking a look at it, but in terms of people who've joined recently, I don't see anything. So I'm not sure. I'll definitely have to look into it, though. See if I can figure it out, because I'm not sure. Like, to submit, the only thing I can think of would be you, like, agreeing to the rules. But that shouldn't be an issue for you, like, not being able to click on it. I don't know what that would be. So, yeah, my apologies. I'm not sure. All right. That said, though, what do we have going on here? All right, that's all of our points. And for skills, nothing really for Lune. Verso I want to save for some slightly bigger stuff. Mael, though. Revenge. High single target fire damage, 1 hit. Damage increased for each hit received since the previous turn. See, that's such a weird one, because it's like, if I'm taking hits, Mael's probably dead. So, like, not the most useful thing. But Pyrolyse deals extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, applies 5 burn per hit, and in offensive stance applies 2 more burn per hit. That's really nice. That is really nice. So it could be worth getting Revenge, even if we don't wind up using it, just to get Pyrolyse. They ever end up finishing Kingsvein, just starting Alvora Tactics, which was their first game in the engine. No, you were over half done. I never got around to it, but I do want to. There's just been so many different things to play and cover recently, but I was loving Kingsvein. It was so much fun. So I would like to get to it and then cover the rest of Rad Codex's stuff, whether I do it on stream or just like as a video discussing it or multiple videos. I don't know. But yeah, I do intend to. I just, like everything else, it's just been so busy recently. Let's go ahead and unlock Revenge, though, so we can start working towards Pyrolyse, because I feel like that's going to be really cool. Oh, and then CL. We have 9 points. What is this one? Deals extreme single target dark damage, 4 hits during Twilight, extends Twilight duration by 1 turn. Consumes all Foretell to deal additional damage. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like such a bomb ability to get, man. Maybe we wait 1 more level so we can unlock this, because that feels like it would be really, really strong. Yeah, I think we'll work towards that. Replacing any of the invite link in the stream with that. Oh, interesting. What would that do, Light? Bomb ability? Yeah, like it's a huge damage ability, you know? Oh, is the physical release for E33 coming out on Halloween? That's really cool. Yeah, I would love to have the physical release for this. Whoa.
What's that?
The Tisseur. It works for Sirene.
Ah,
So
Seren.
he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
Interesting. Okay. So we've got a quirky mini-boss that Sews fabric for Seren. Interesting. Alright, well, how hard could this possibly be, right? Surely it can't be that bad. No doubt. Who would ever even be concerned about such a thing? Oh, hello. Uh-huh. Are we actually able to leave without fighting this thing? No way. Oh, we can. Interesting. What's that about? Good
stuff.
Yeah, it is an option to not take it out. It's optional, but Sirene will be harder, or Seren will be harder if you don't. Curious. Oh, there's the last one. Wait, no. No, it's just a reflection. Where? I feel like I hear it. It's also morally incorrect to do it, at least to me. Interesting. Oh, it is right there. Oh, and we can get up there. Look at that. Okay, cool. Do you enjoy a bit of boss sabotage? Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh, a revive tint shard. Nice. And then a resplendent chroma catalyst. I mean, we're definitely fighting it, right? Like, we're here to take out the Axon anyway. No point in not. Nevron does not seem hostile. Oh. It sows tirelessly engrossed in its work. Attack anyway. Oh, interesting. Huh. Curious. See, it's just a little guy. Is it, though? Is it? It looks clearly like he's a pretty big guy. I mean, what real benefit would there be in leaving it alive? I like the pins in its one arm. That's really cool. So, it makes the fight harder, which makes sense. But if we can't take this thing out, we really can't take out the main event. I mean, that's fair. And, like, okay. So if we don't kill it, and we kill its boss, what happens, right? Like, we don't really know. But at the same time, we do know that we need to wind up bringing down the Axons if we're going to get to the Paintress. And as far as we know, the only way to survive is by getting to and killing the Paintress. So and if this if this is a scenario where it's like, oh ho ho, you did the thing that we put in front of you. Aren't you such a bad person? Ho ho. Don't you feel bad? Ho ho ho. That Nier replicant did. With like, oh, well, you killed the shadow that was original Nier, who was just trying to save his sister. Oh, ho, ho. As if like all of the replicants that we'd been seeing weren't friendly and like real people and didn't deserve to have the chance to live in comparison to the Shades. I'll be real pissed. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. Pale enemies haven't done something to actively hinder you. That's true. Love your thought processes. Dude, I try, man. I really try to think about how these devs would get in your head. Nier mentioned, hell yeah. I think we're gonna do it. I think we have a responsibility to do it, actually. All right, Tisseur. Oh, it curses me. Good. Good start. All right. Oh. It's Doom. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. And of course that makes sense because it sews, so it can cut the threads of fate. Or the strands of fate. Nice. Curse the status effect that kills the character at the end of its duration. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Doesn't have any shields. We are in Agile Mask, though, so... Okay, it doesn't have that much HP. So it starts you off on 9. It is very thematic as well to have an enemy that, like, dooms you like this, given the whole countdown thing. Oh, there's music as well. Nice. Nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, that was a jump. Alright, understood. Understood. Got it. Yep.
Thank you, my dear.
Alright, see, we're not cursed anymore, though, so this is actually calculated.
I'll do it.
Aha! Call that timing right there, baby. Let's go. You don't think this game deserves the benefit of the doubt that it's probably not just going to straight up rip off Yoko Taro? I think that they have more creativity than that. Thank you very much. Doom is a different game. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Ludwig. Alright, let us... We're in Caster. Let's go for Pellerin Heal. Why not? Alright, it's burning. Let's go with Swift Stride. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh, Lune's cursed again. Interesting. No, yeah, she was the one that was alive. Okay, for some reason I was thinking that Monoko was the one that had been alive the whole time. Or who got... Yeah, who was alive the whole time. Yes. Okay, never mind me. Let's go for some free aim shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Why didn't I get... Did that... Was that not considered hitting it? Because I aimed here? Are you high? Oh my god. Really? Alright, fine. One more shot and give me my thermal transfer game. That was bullshit. Not breakable just yet. There we go. Earth Rising. Oh, it resists Earth. Understood. Love to hang out, but just started Act 2. Maybe I'll catch up by the next stream or two. You enjoying E33? Oh, dude, yeah. JLG, it's phenomenal. It is so good, dude. Loving it. E33 clearly going to be earning vast buckets of awards coming award season. Oh my god, dude, yeah. I went on the server because there was talks last time about starting a D&D group. Let me look. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything else I can see here. I'll look really quick. Oh, I see you sent me a friend request. Here, hold on. Hold on. Maybe... Can I add you through that? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it says you're in the server. Alright, hold on. Hold on, Joshua. Yeah, I see that you're in the server. Give me 1 second here. Because it says we share a server. So... if I... No, you're already invited to the server, so that doesn't matter. Just trying to see if I can manipulate it. Make it work. Okay, I see you. Alright, Joshua, try that now. I was able to manually assign the role of a law-abiding citizen to you, which is what accepting the rules should get everyone. Let me know how that works. Let me see how that goes. Let me know. And then, like, yeah, if you could just keep an eye on it to see if it works for him. Oh, wait, you know what? Light as well. I know we haven't talked about it, but if you would like to be a mod, I can do that really quick. Let me know. Otherwise, we can chat about it after the stream. No big deal. Ooh, it's weak to light. Okay, very good to know. Alright, that first hit I have to get better at blocking, but other than that, we're in pretty good shape. Let's go for Hexa Crush. Alright, so we got it down to half. We're taking a beating, but we don't even have the backup team in yet, so that's really good. Let's put more Rain of Fire on it for the extra burn damage. Oh my god, Mael, the damage. Okay, so does this recurse, or does it reduce the curse that we already have?
Good.
No, it just reapplies the curse. Okay, that's fine. We can handle that. No big deal.
I am refreshed.
Oh my god! Alright, that came out way faster than I expected.
Ready to evade.
Too early. Hey, Renee. What's up? Alright, we've got this, though. We're in the last quarter. Ah! Okay, bro, can you stop? What the fuck? Alright, well, I mean, if it just wants to chain slam me and none of my parries work, then okay, fair enough. Ow. Alright. Not entirely sure why it just went super ham at the end there, but fair enough. Pretty much know how it works now. Funny, it's resistant to ice, and we still do a ton of damage to it with Stalact Punch. Weaves some Glissandros? What? This is new. Oh my god, whoa! Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be an attack. I thought it was going to have an ally come in. Holy!
Sweet taste of battle.
Was not expecting the kamikaze there. Holy! I love how we almost had it dead before. We die, have to fight it again, and now like every attack it has is new and different. What the hell is happening? Holy. Alright, let's go for a heal here. Just to try and keep the team alive a little bit. Swift stride so we can get back to Virtuose.
I'll do it.
Alright. Ah, shit.
Let us stain them.
That first attack is so hard for me to figure out.
I must rage.
Yeah, you must rage. You and me both, buddy. Alright. Good damage, good damage, good damage.
Ready to evade.
I got... Nah! Oh. God damn it, I faked myself out by actually successfully parrying the first attack. So my brain was like, oh, we parried an attack. Time to jump. No, it's not time to jump, game.
Bigger.
Still, though, progress.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay, Lune's down in 2 turns, but that's fine. We can get some good damage in while we're at it. Let's get some stains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, good. So now, let's go for Fire Rage. Oh, it's weak to fire as well. I hadn't noticed that before, is it? No. It hasn't been changing its resistances, has it? I don't think so.
Spicy.
Things are getting spicy. That is very true. Nice roulette rolls. Let's go. All right, look out, look out, look out. We're just going to dodge. We're not even going to try to parry. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work. Bad timing, didn't work. Still not sure what the parry timing is on that. It's like it hits a point where it just goes berserk.
Here's your card.
Yeah, great damage there, CL. Alright, we got the dodge. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Alright, good damage, Verso. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't seem like you can dodge that or anything. Which makes sense, but I wanted to try. The issue is CL is dealing dark damage, and it's resistant to that, I believe. So... you know what? We have a gradient attack. Nope, that's dark. We're not going to use it with her. Just go for Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
Yeah, it's resistant.
Waiting.
What?
That's
Bro,
better.
the timing on that attack is nuts.
Good luck smiles today.
Oh, we got it. Good, 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 good.
Let's
There's
go.
a chance. There's absolutely a chance here.
Oh well. Didn't really need it.
Ah!
Let's have some fun.
All right, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Sabotage. I'll take the mark. Mark is good. Oh, that counts as a turn, though? Don't like that. Not a fan of that at all.
Look out.
Oh, God, here we go.
You need it. Stuff.
Oh, come on. There we go.
That's better.
I don't think we're going to get it, but I mean... we have 2 revive tints. We can get CL up. Once Verso dies, she can get him up. There's a chance. There's absolutely a chance. No, come on.
Take a shot.
Shit. Early. Got it.
If I die, so be it.
Did I die again?
I don't know what the parry timing is on that. I can't figure it out. We have to parry this here. We need all the damage we can get. Oh, shit!
Would have lived. Cut him down.
I mean, we're about to be dead, but...
Just try it.
breaking stop the doom timer. I'm trying to find out, man, but it takes so long to fill the doom timer. I don't even know. Or the break meter.
Cut him down.
And it doesn't help that I keep fucking up.
This will hurt. Not impressed.
Oh my god, come on. I definitely parried that. Bro! Alright, we've got this. We got this. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
This will hurt.
There we go. Oh. Well done, Verso. Well done. Holy. Oh. That was terrifying. Okay. Good lord. I don't know what the timing on the smash attack was, but through sheer 100% concentrated power of will, we got there. And now we're immune to charm, which is a terrifying picto to get, because I don't think we've ever been charmed before.
Good job.
But we've definitely seen
No
people
other
getting
expedition
charmed.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet
That's
this
true.
victory feels hollow.
Yeah, it died. What can we do, man? Yeah, having the ability to not be charmed feels like it's probably pretty good against the enemy that has been blatantly shown to be able to charm us in a cutscene. Probably an important thing to get mastered as soon as possible. So let's do that. I'm assuming that's why we're supposed to kill that, because it gives us that Pictos. At least I'm guessing that's like what the advantage is, or like what we would have to contend with if we didn't do that. Also, that blatantly looks like an area we should be able to drop down onto. The hell? Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not crazy, right? That area over here to what will be our left definitely feels like an area we should be able to jump up to, right? But I don't feel like I can see anything that we would get up there either. Getting anti-charm picto right before a major boss, what could it mean? Dude, right? If you don't kill it, Cyrene's buffed by it too. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on! Thank you. Okay. Oh, is Joshua all good to go now? Hey, yeah, there you go. You're in the general chat now. I see you. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, yeah. Everything in fundamentals is just like for me to update and announcements and stuff. Awesome. Glad we got you there. Welcome to the server finally, Joshua. Good to have you. Glad we were able to get you all squared away. And thank you for the help, Light. We'll chat after the stream.
Precision.
Winter Lantern at Everon? Dude, yeah. Absolutely. Or not but you know, whatever. I'm hip with the kids. I know the slang and the lingo of the Zoomer class. Oh, we can go up this way. Okay, cool. When the D&D group starts, will you be a player, Tom? You did already say not the DM. I can't promise anything just because I'm already so time crunched. If I can, great.
Have we here?
But I cannot promise anything, no. It would be a blast, don't get me wrong. I love... dude, I have directional headphones. And they actually have the audio setup. I don't know if you guys can hear this, depending on what your audio setup is. But I can actually hear, depending on like what angle I'm at, I can hear the direction that the Neveron is singing in. It is actually her singing. That is such a sick detail. Yeah. Dude, I love some good diegetic audio. Hell yeah. Alright, see you later, Seg. No. I don't like the rattlesnake Nevron, dude. That's freaky. Not even wearing headphones and you can hear the difference. Dude, that is so awesome. Wow. God, I love this game. My buddy Eric started playing it over the weekend, and he's already made huge progress. And the first thing he said to us in our, like, my friend's Discord was just like, Expedition 33 is fucking amazing. And everyone was like, hell yeah, it is. How far are you? Oh my god. Oh, an absolutely seminal gaming experience. It's so cool. Oh, you just hit A and it fully applies everything. Nice. Eric's in for a ride. Who's the DM? I want to put in my vote for the updated 5e, but I'll be happy with normal 5e. I believe Link was talking about it. Yeah, as Light is saying. I will... Oh, here we go. Give me that. Give me Twilight Dance. I want to try that out. I will put it... Whether I get to it or like I ask the mods to put out something about it, I will get something put together as just like a little poll or survey or something to gauge interest and see who would want to do what so that people can chime in and we can try to get something going. Beyond that, I'm going to like fully divorce myself from any responsibility just because I don't have the time and I don't want people to be waiting on me to do stuff with it just because, again, like I barely have time to attend to the D&D sessions that I have with my friends as a player. But as like the server owner and everything, the least I can do is try to get the ball rolling for y'all and then we can see where it goes from there for you guys. All right, let's get CL equipped here with Twilight Dance and see how that goes for her. I saw just out of the corner of my eye, someone asked about Lune's Mayhem skill as well. I remember not being super impressed with it when I first tried it, but I'm certainly happy to go around and try it again. There's Twilight Dance. Yeah, for Lune, I'm not really using Earth Rising. And there's Mayhem. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. But what type of elemental damage? Can break if 4 stains are consumed. I mean, we'll certainly give it a shot. Maybe it hits... Maybe it hits all elements? I don't know. Twilight Dance goes so damn hard. I expect it to, yeah. That was me who asked because it can break. Ah, okay. Trebuchem carried me. Well, yeah, exactly. Like, if you're looking to have 4 stains before you use it, having Lune set up with Trebuchem is such an easy ask, right? Because, like, especially during a boss fight, if you're playing well, you're going to have so many parries. You'll have so much AP. You can just pop 4 to get max stains and then Mayhem, because it only costs 3. So I could definitely see where the value comes from, for sure. All right, now this fucking rattlesnake-looking thing. I don't like it. Is there anything I have to see over here? Ah, element matches the stains spent. Okay. Fair enough. How the hell do I get over there? Aha, I see you. If you have 4 ice, the damage will be ice. Okay. But say you have, like, ice, fire, earth, and light. Like, does it become all of them? Huh. Well, this certainly isn't what I was expecting. Why can I not grab that? Is there a grapple I missed somewhere? One hit each. Okay. So there's a grapple point right below us. But I don't see one that would lead us across. Ice, fire, light, and whatever the last one is. Okay, okay, gotcha. Cool. There's no way to get a dark stain as far as I'm aware, right? Unless that's like a later ability or something. It looks like I'm supposed to be able to get up there, but... I don't know how I would. Huh. I feel like we're not... I feel like there's got to be a different way. So now the question is, do we go down here and fight that tank? Or do we fight the snake? The weapon that'll generate dark. Ah, okay, interesting. Fair enough. Alright, Mr. Patank. Go on. Oh, you want to play this game?
Lovely.
Color of Lumina, very good. Oh, there's a merchant here.
And yet our fortunes.
When given the option of fight Patank and anything else, it's always fight Patank. I mean, that's fair. Called Scavrum, only source of dark stains. Alright, cool. I will definitely keep an eye out for that then. Woo! Damage, baby! Fuck yeah, that's what we love to see. Let's go. Holy, this poor little bastard is getting beat to hell. But it's a little late to gain 3 shields, I'm going to tell you that right now.
Take cover.
Patank and spank. Spank that Patank. Serves him right for being born a Patank. You're goddamn right. Oh, boy. See ya. Easiest Patank we ever did fight. Holy. See ya. Trade. Let's trade. Sure. Oh, you know we're going to fight the merchant. What else does he have, though? Greater powerful. Plus 15% to powerful damage increase. Cool. Energizing attack 2. Plus 1 AP on base attack. Hell yeah. Double mark. Mark requires 1 more hit to be removed. Ooh. Handy, that. Alright. Alright. Now let's fight him. And of course, you know it's got to be my L. Do 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 do. Want to defend yourself? What's happening here, my guy? What kind of gestural focuses on defending himself? A gestural that can do that much damage in one hit, apparently. Oh, the fake out! The fake out that guy had. What was that? No. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Let's go.
Finesse and grace.
There we go. Fair enough.
Let's spill some ink.
Easy. Easy. Woo. Okay, trade more. Ooh. Shantanum. Okay. On turn start, if stanceless, switch to offensive stance. Fire skills cost 1 less AP, and then +1 shield on switching to offensive stance. And it scales pretty powerfully off of luck. That's not terrible, but again, it's like, I could have that, or I could be starting in Virtuose. Like, it's such an obvious difference, you know? Like, if you didn't do the fight against CL and win with my L to get the Virtuose sword, then sure, this would be phenomenal. But as it is, it's like, eh. I like how it's a southpaw, yeah. Another French pronunciation... I was drinking some water, now I'm all tongue-tied. Another French pronunciation for you. Pétanque is a play on pétanque, a sort of lawn bowling-ish game. And it's pronounced more so it rhymes with bonk, not bank. Okay, so pétanque. Gotcha. Sounds like bocce ball. I challenged Golgor to a duel back in the village, and how many milliseconds did you survive? Yes, and 0.01 are my answers. Alright, we gotta get a little bit of money and then buy that sword. Also, we got a new sword from fighting the pétanque. The Tisseur. In defensive stance, double break damage. Oh god, excuse me. Double break damage. Gain 9 AP on breaking an enemy. And breaking an enemy deals a high amount of earth damage. Okay. So now, as a utility piece, that's actually pretty good. It's way more damage than what we're using currently because it's a higher level. It's also scaling with stats that we're actually using, which is insane. But then, like, okay, you get the Metal Limb to level 20, and in Virtuose Stance, burn deals double damage. Like, bro, come on. How do you beat that? Much like Bocce, yes. All right, cool. Yeah, we actually, I don't know as much about Bocce as I should, but the house that my family and I lived in before we built the house that my parents are currently living in actually had a bocce ball court in the backyard and had a full set of balls and everything made out of wood, painted, everything, that the previous owners, an old Polish couple, I believe, left there for us. So we would play bocce every once in a while, and when I had friends over, I would show them how to play bocce ball. I don't remember the rules anymore, but it was a really cool, unique little thing that I had the opportunity to do. It was a lot of fun. I'd like to do it again, just for nostalgia more than anything else, honestly. Like, we're talking the same era when me and my friends, we would sit on the big power box outside the front of the house and play Pokemon Gold and Silver together for hours at a time. It was such a good time. So, yeah, I would like to reminisce and play some bocce ball again. Don't need defense if you don't get hit. That's true. But if defense can make me deal more damage... I think that might be a respec that we wind up doing here. Alright, let's go get some money really quick from fighting the snake, presumably. I imagine we'll get enough money from that. Then we can buy that sword, so we at least have all of our options available to us. Gold and silver or heart gold and soul silver? No, no, no. Gold and silver, Marak. Gold and silver. I played Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow back when they were originally relevant, my friend. When Gold and Silver came out, it was an experience of a lifetime.
Nice.
Not quite enough chroma just yet. Good old days of Gen 2. Oh, you know it. I picked Totodile to start. It was nighttime. Me and my friends were hanging out, playing. Oh, it was good times. Played Red on release. I have no room to talk age. Brother, we're right there together. Played Gold before Gen 1. Really? Alright, come here, Snake.
Careful, my elbow.
Ah, the delay. Ow. I got the first parry, but that was it.
On me.
Okay.
Let's finish this.
Okay, it's weak to ice. Makes sense. Makes sense. Enchants its target. Oh, shit. Okay, you can dodge. Good to know. Team Swindakill. Cyndaquil here. Squirtle in red. Yeah, oh boy. What were my first starters? Okay. My first starter in... Well, actually, okay. I played yellow before I played blue. I got them both for the same Christmas, along with the strategy guide and my Game Boy Color. Because my dad is base, as we've talked about before. So obviously I started with Pikachu, but then when I played blue, I picked Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur is the best. Then I got gold and silver the same year. I got silver from my mom and gold from my uncle. When I played silver, oh, this is making me all warm and tingly. When I played silver, I picked... Actually, it was Chikorita. Yeah, that's what it was. I picked Chikorita in silver and Totodile in gold. Yes. And then I didn't pick Cyndaquil until after I restarted gold, I believe. And then Gen 3. I'm not going to go through all the gens, but these are like the ones of my childhood. Ruby, I started with the Trico. And then Sapphire, I started with Torchic. I have an easy time remembering I've always picked the grass starter, Bulbasaur, all the way to Sprigatito. Fair enough. I am a grass starter kind of guy myself. Turtwig mains for life. Played Pokemon Red on a fat gray Game Boy. It make me feel young again. Charmander and Cyndaquil for life. Hell yeah. Yeah, I never had an OG Game Boy. My friend did. My friend Matt. So I did get to play an OG Game Boy, but a bright neon green Game Boy Color was my first ever handheld. Crystal, I started with Cyndaquil. Nice, 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 nice. Picked Chikorita the first time. It was always Totodile after that. That's fair. You see, yeah, it's like Meganium gets a bad rap. We'll stop talking Pokemon in a second here, but Meganium gets a bad rap because it's a very defensive-oriented Pokemon. So it gets like Synthesis and Reflect and Light Screen. It's not offense in the way that a lot of other starters are. So, especially for a kid, it feels a little lackluster. But I love Meganium's design. And then in terms of overall team comp, having a Pokemon that I can rely on to like heal, block a bunch of damage, and be able to like put something to sleep or poison it, so good. So good. Meganium is based as hell. Never played a Pokemon game, but I watched Black and White when I was a kid. Snivy best starter. Ooh, interesting choice. Snivy is the only grass starter that I've ever picked that I didn't really like. Because I didn't really like the evolution chain into Serperior. Like, on its face, becoming more snake-like should have been cool. But it just didn't work for me. Torterra would be better as grass rock. No, ground is so much more base, dude. Ground is awesome. Meganium was a great defensive setup back then. Gen 3 on it got nerfed hard, but it was great for that kind of setup in Gen 2. For sure. Absolutely. Tepig in Gen 5 evolved into Bigga Pigga. I mean, that's fair. Tepig is pretty base. No doubt. No doubt.
Not giving up. Ready to parry.
No, it's a jump. I was expecting them all to be jumps. Terrible damage.
Ready to evade.
Oh, too early.
Let's spill some ink.
As soon as I traded my Pikachu to Crystal, I evolved it, gained like 100 every stat. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
You can't leave us yet.
Early.
Things are getting spicy.
Yeah, I do remember in Yellow fighting Lance with my Pikachu, and my Pikachu not being able to one-shot his Gyarados with Thunderbolt until like level 85, which was so insane because it had 4x weakness to electric attacks, and my stupid Pikachu could not get the job done. And even then, I was so upset about it. It's like, what do you mean? All right, it's breakable.
Forward.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mayhem. Beautiful.
Proper challenge.
Henry.
All my Pokemon got 4 offensive skills, the questions asked. I was that way for a while, but cheesy as it is, I actually remember this. I think the second or third time I fought the Elite Four in Gold and Silver, Koga talking about how it's not all about brute strength, but like skill, made me stop and think about certain things. Like, are status effects actually worth it? Is it worthwhile to buff my stats or debuff my opponent's stats? And I started experimenting with it. And turns out it was pretty alright. Especially in those early games, oftentimes it was better to just, like, overpower the enemy. But there could be an argument sometimes for actually debuffing stuff. So... Shit. Alright, well. Whoa! Its tail! When did its tail start glowing? Has it been like that? No, it has not been like that this whole time. Wow, I got completely distracted by the tail. Okay.
Just try it. I think I'll improvise.
Charm is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. Instead, the character attacks one of its allies. Well, there's no allies to attack. So you're going to hit yourself? Or what? He is! Okay, yep. Yes, he is. Understood. Fair enough. Fair enough. You can shoot the Glissandro's tail. You can, but I swear to God, it didn't have that before. I feel like that appeared suddenly. Or was I just too distracted previously? Yeah, okay, it was not there to start.
It likes you.
A storm is coming.
Fun begins.
Let's dance.
Oh, come on, too early.
Let the ink flow.
Violence.
Monaco's definitely a very solid damage dealer here.
Brace yourselves.
Alright, we know how to handle this. Good. There's the break. Beat the shit out of it. Let's go.
A storm is coming.
Your turn to shine.
Very good damage. Very good damage. Still not able to target the tail, interestingly enough. Alright, none of this. Shit! Oh, now it's vulnerable. So it's when it gets down to half-ish. Oh! That breaks the charm. Okay. Got it.
It likes you.
Wow, alright. Apparently I didn't get any of the parries there. Understood. We'll reserve a team. Time to do your thing. Let's not go with Shadowbringer just yet. Focus Foretell. I don't know why that first hit is so hard for me to parry. Gobbles up a target. What do you mean? Awesome. Love that. Alright, good damage though. Good damage, good damage. It's weak to dark. Good to know. And we're dead. Did not know it could do that. Yeah, no, I didn't know it could do anything either. Good to know. Understood. Knowing it's weak to dark, though, I think is going to lead to a little bit of a change in terms of party setup here. Oh, really? Did that not give me the first strike? Are you serious?
Okay.
God damn it.
Sweet taste of battle.
Here's your card.
Let's dance.
There we go. Good job, team. Big damage as well. Whew.
Ready to parry.
Things are getting spicy.
Breakable.
Finesse and grace.
Ready.
Nice. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, the low rolls on roulette, though, are really annoying. Oh, come on. Shit.
Things are getting spicy.
Merci. Minoko, parry.
What? Bro. I cannot figure out what the timing is to dodge that. Alright, apparently that was early.
Not leaving you behind.
Your turn to shine.
Lady Axon.
Nice, good damage.
Taste of battle.
Here we go. There we go. Good stuff. Wayne Robert and Draglock69 have both subscribed. Welcome, guys. Good to have you here. All right, cool. Better. Come on, team. What? Hello? The fuck? I just... Okay. Literally hitting A and characters aren't jumping. Great. Love it. Very good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very happy about that.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Didn't really need it. Impressed.
Oh, come on. Oh, well, that's a problem. Because presumably I have to break it to be able to get my character back.
Ice. Shatter. I'm ready.
Well, thank you, Renee, for the member message. For those who come after, i.e. the reserve team. Yes, yes, the reserve team is seeing a lot of work today. Absolutely. Oh. I don't even have the AP for that.
Feeling better. Let the ink flow.
Not even burning.
I'll do it.
The sound effect on that throws me off every time. Alright, how do I parry this? Come on. Comes out. Too early. I don't understand.
Hurts. Ice. Shatter. I'm ready.
Alright, well, I'm glad that my jumps are actually working now. That's good.
Looking good. Ready to evade.
Oh, it's Expedition 33 performs a counter. No, no, no. Lune is performing the counter. Let's not get it twisted here, game.
Ice. Shatter.
Every time. The sound effect on that fucks me up every time. Not now. Too early, I guess. All right. Okay. There's certain parry timings on this that feel really fucky. Like, really fucky. Alright, bring CL. And then... Right. This applies Curse, which gives you a timer, but that timer in this fight should not be that big of a deal. And it deals dark damage. That's actually really good, now that we know how Curse works. Cool. Parries increase the beach will by 1. Take damage, resets it. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. I still don't know what that means. Upgraded skills. But this is dark, which is better, so I'll take it. And I think everyone else pretty much has the best that I can expect from them with what we have upgraded, so. High-pitched sound, do I parry immediately after or during the noise? I guess during. Oh, when Monoko has the right mask, it's upgraded. Ah, okay. I wasn't, like, resonating with the upgraded keyword. I just knew certain skills were better when he had the right mask lined up. Got it. Tip for the boss. You need to not get hit. When you get hit, you take damage. You know? Brilliant maneuver. Should have thought of it myself. Thank you for the heads up on that. Hey, there we go. Big counter, too. Very nice. Oh, okay. So, it's a good start. Great roulette rolls there. Really, really strong. Oh, it's only 3 turns, though? There we go.
Let's dance.
Okay. Yeah, second after the noise is when to do it there. Got it.
Lady looks snowing today.
Nice. Much better damage with Monoko as well. Beautiful damage. Love to see it. Love to see it. The mirror does the roulette hate Mono? It really seems to, man. Okay, so now we can Twilight Dance. Yeah, hell yeah.
The stars trust
you. Now that's what I call damage, baby. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think we got it now, chat. I think we might be pretty okay here.
Well, well.
Why not do it again? God damn, CL. Yep. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. We got it. Oh. A new outfit. First time here. Who's your favorite character so far? Well, first of all, welcome Ian. Good to have you here. Favorite character from a gameplay standpoint, I really like CL. Even if she's a little hard to kind of wrap my head around at first, she's awesome. And she's a fun character to boot. In terms of story character, I'm really tied between Monaco and SKA right now, honestly. Broke him 2 times so fast. Time for a new toy to break. Yeah, we're moving on to the main boss of the arena now, I think. Favorites are CL, Luna, and Verso. Nice. All good picks. I mean, all the characters are great. All right, let's not beat around the bush here. We're not at the stage of the game where my L can output truly disgusting levels of damage. That is such a concerning statement, because I feel like she really does a concerning amount of damage. Things have become very quiet suddenly. Okay, we're getting sound back. It's just so weird, because she could be support or massive DPS. Yeah, definitely. She's got the capability for both, and I really enjoy that about her kit.
Interesting.
Second favorite gameplay-wise is my full tank Mael. Nice. Also not the point where bosses have truly disgusting health bars. Oh, boy. This is baby Mael? Really? Alright. Fair enough. I'm here for it. Also, who got that outfit? Huh. Cool. Okay. I don't know, man. I like CL's base outfit a lot. Probably switch Monaco back to his normal outfit, though, for this. Ooh, hello.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it.
What a phrase.
The area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Interesting. Very interesting. Empathic distress. Jane and I have been watching a bunch of Gundam recently on our little beach trip that we did yesterday, where we took a bus trip to Wildwood, which was a lot of fun. First time ever at, well, actually, technically, not my first time ever at Wildwood. I went with my family years and years ago when they were still recovering from the fire damage down there. But, yeah, first time really down there, like, as an adult and going and spending time on the beach and everything. It was awesome. But on the bus trip to and fro, Jane and I watched a bunch of Zeta Gundam, which was awesome, because I've been slowly getting her through Universal Century stuff. And there's a lot of, like, new types empathically interacting with each other and, like, the implications that creates and everything. So then having something like this with empathic distress, very interesting. And definitely feels like something you could apply to Universal Century in general. Put the hair on Luna to really get the full experience of her new outfit. Oh, right. That new hair would be Serene's hair, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. 80s rock band, Lune. You know what? Why not? Let's go for it. Watch the Netflix Gundam miniseries. The CG one? Not yet.
We're finally there.
Jane and I don't have
She's
Netflix
waiting
at the
end of
moment.
this tunnel.
Oh boy.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Interesting. I mean, I don't really know what to prepare, to be perfectly honest with you. I think we just go and then find out afterwards. Yeah, definitely need to watch the new Gundam series. I heard good stuff about it, actually. That and GQs as well, which I've heard good stuff. But I've also been hearing that you need to, like, be really up to date with a lot of Universal Century stuff to appreciate, especially, like, the latter half of it. So, I've seen everything except Double Zeta. But Jane has only seen OG Gundam and then the first half now of Zeta. So, we have some catching up to do with her yet.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Oh boy. Here we go. Did I watch Secret Level? Not all of it. I watched Space Marine 2 and Armored Core. Or like the Space Marine and Armored Core entries, and that's it. I don't think there was a Gundam one, right? I'm correcting French. Serene sounds like Siren. Or yeah. They did mention that before, and I just couldn't remember how it was pronounced. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a whole time that I'm ready for it. Let's go. Got Lune with this outfit. Oh. Haha, okay. Oh, no. Oh, my heart, no. Okay, yeah, and she had a kid, yep. Oh, Noko, no. Oh, my heart, this is killing me, man. However, Verso, not distracted. Notable. Oh, this is so sick. Dude, I love this fucking game so much. It's so cool. All right, here we go. Ow! That was really fast. Why is there two of it? They're moving out of sync. Interesting. I can't direct my targeting. Okay, I'm attacking the avatar. Interesting. Oh, this music, though. This, something untoward is going to happen here. Of that, I have no doubt.
Thank you, my dear.
Let's go for Hexgut. Alright, it's resistant to Earth. Good to know. Whoa. Okay. Holy. Oh my god. Okay. Charm the whole expedition. It's over. Okay, okay. So I can still send in the reserve team. Good to know. So don't let the whole team get charmed. Got it. There's the parry. Let's go. Oh, big damage as well. Shit. Seduces me? Oh, that's a okay.
Maximum damage.
That is a chromatic issue. Got it. Understood. Understood. Verso being over this shit is a canon moment. Hell yeah, it is. Luna, bestie, I just can't with your outfit right now. Yeah, dude, seriously. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I can see why the anti-charm Picto is definitely a good pickup. However, ain't got no time for that bullshit. Let's go. Good start. Very good start.
Violence, yes.
Alright, weak to ice. Oh boy. Dance becomes frantic, huh? Alright, so she just changed her attack pattern. Good to know.
Here's your card. It's locked on
The grand ballet begins. I don't know what's happening. What is this? Fucking Alright. Alright. Cool.
ready to evade.
I jumped there. I'm still jumping. Okay. Oh, not again. Holy.
Hurts.
Okay. Okay. There's a lot of America happening here. She is the Blade of Mikola, and she has never known defeat. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Last ditch effort.
Yeah. Oh, that hit everybody. Oh, no, wait, that hit... Okay, that hit her as well. All right. I understand, She went right to her ultimates this time. Decided to just say, A, piss off humans. Yeah. Yep. All right. Cool. Got it. Understood. I see what needs to be done. I understand. Let's go. No point in taking that hit for free. No point in giving it to her for free. Rip Monaco lol. Yeah. Listen, man. Sometimes you just gotta know when to fold them and start over, alright? There we go. Much better.
Violence.
I love hitting for triple digits on weakness. I love roulette so much. I'm so glad everyone recommended it to me. Let's go. Great skill, great skill, great skill.
Here's your card.
Your turn to shine.
Careful now.
Bro. Okay.
Bitter dregs.
Have not yet figured out how I'm supposed to parry that. Let's go.
Your turn to shine.
Oh, was she not parrying because she was charmed? Because I got the parry sound effect there.
Sweet taste of battle.
Interesting.
I'm better.
I saw your future.
Well, about this game is learning the attacks goes a long way. Definitely failed so many times on these until I learned the attacks. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. At this point, roulette's becoming worthless because you're capping out at 999 or 9,999 even without it. Only hurting your damage, not increasing it. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely think if we die here, I'm taking roulette off. I've never really sold on skills like that, and now it just feels like it's hurting me. For sure. Charm parry time is the same as efficacious spell RC. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I got the first two down, but let's just start over. Someone's under a status element, they'll not parry or dodge. All right, cool. Makes sense, because I definitely felt like I was getting it there, so that tracks. And that's fine. Okay. So, let's fix some luminas here, shall we? Not a fan. All right. First strike counter, that's fine. Attack, that's fine. Oh, actually, I have a bunch of stuff we can equip in Monaco. Wow. Get this shit out of here. Thank you very much. Staggering attack. Time tint. Base attack applies defenseless is really good. The different energizing starts are good, but he doesn't need it. +1 AP on jump counter attack would actually be nice because there's a decent amount of that. Well, not really. It's basically just the 1 ground pound, actually. Plus AP on base attack. Powerful on base attack. Extra crit chance on burning enemies. Absolutely. Okay, cool. Here, not really planning on dodging, honestly. Not planning on doing free aim attacks either. Extra counter damage, first strike damage, break damage in general. Base attack damage, we're not planning on using enough to be worth 7 Lumina points. Base attack's 1 extra hit. Powering, energizing. I feel like cleansing tint to try to get rid of charm. I could. That's true. That is true. You know what, yeah, give me defenseless. I do like that. Augmented attack. Dodger. And solo fighter. Sounds good. And then CL. Because at this point, like, if we get down to the last 2, the Pictos really aren't going to matter. So as long as we get these 3 set up, we should be good to go. Expect your party so much differently to mine. Hell yeah, brother. Absolutely. And actually, while I'm at it, I should probably change Mael's stats. Just that she's dealing more damage with her sword. Where's Roulette? Get the shit out of here. Not really sure what you would want, to be perfectly honest. Last stand if you have them. On the second group, probably not a bad idea, but at the same time, kind of want to see if we can get there with this. At the same time, I don't really know what else to equip. Sure, auto shell. And then powerful revive and staggering attack. Cool. Here we go. That's better. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, we can only change our stats at a flag, right? All right. Not worried about it. If we die again, then we'll do it. Beautiful. Big damage. Big damage. Nice.
Here's your card.
Alright, this I still haven't figured out. Bro, I don't even know.
Time to lead.
Okay. All right, lock in, lock in. This is some Melania shit. All right. Remember, it took me 8 hours to fight Melania. Let's just start over. Fuck. Breaking sound effects right before the hit happens with that ribbon one. The issue is I have really severe hearing damage. So a big part of this game's cues to actually like time your parries doesn't work for me because I just can't hear them. So I have a special kind of handicap here in terms of how I need to learn these attacks. It's certainly possible. I've been doing it, but it's a little bit of a challenge, shall we say. Like right now, I have screaming tinnitus in my ears. So almost all I can hear is high-pitched ringing. No, wait, no. Here. Yes, okay. So let's reset our attributes. And then what was it that her sword needed? The Metalum needed defense over anything else. Okay, cool. Oh, it maxes at 99. Alright, fair enough. Let's get some agility then as well. So that should make my L a true terror. Music covers up some of the sound. I mean, that's fair as well. But yeah, I can't hear most of the sound effects for, like, sound effects in general, yes, like I can hear the game, but like subtle cues like that are really hard for me to pick up. Heard you mention them, I just don't know what sounds you hear and don't hear. Oh, for sure. And I mean, realistically, neither do I. Because obviously the ones I can't hear, so I don't even know that they're there. Did say they're going to add better audio accessibility options like distinctive visual glints that match the audio glints. Ah! Now that would be very handy. You know, obviously, like, I'm not deaf. I'm able to hear. So for people who have it way worse than me, that would be massively helpful. Absolutely. There we go. Nice.
Ready?
I keep forgetting that's chromatic.
Please survive.
Aha! Monoko rejects your advances, wench.
Like a phoenix.
Alright, well, that was better. We got 3 out of 5 that time. Still not enough, but we're getting there.
I can do it.
Well, well. Stars judged me.
Huge damage. Let's go.
It's locked on you.
Alright, we've made huge progress now. Here we go. Boom, boom, bah! There we go. I figured it out. Figured out the timing on that one.
Fun begins. Well, yes, I'd love a dance.
Boom, boom, bah! What? Oh, I hit it! Come on!
Yeah.
Shit. That's not good. God damn it, Monoko.
Still need your help.
Okay. Foretell. Alright, this is fine. Fine, Monaco's down. We can res him. It's all good. This is easy. I've got this now. Boom, boom, bah. Huge.
Okay.
So I'm not watching chat at all right now. I'm locked the fuck in.
Not giving up.
Well, well.
Oh my god, the damage, CL.
Ready to go.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh my god. Too early. Oh my god. No. Alright, the whole party's down. It's fine. It's fine. We just suffer. We suffer, and we bring in the reserve party. Clearly, it's fine. Everything's fine. We've got this. Uh-oh. Please.
Careful now.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I was not expecting a second one there, but I'll take it. Oh, please. Come on. Okay, we're alive.
Not looking good.
We're alive. We are alive. That's all that matters. That is 100% what matters.
Ice shatter.
That's better.
Let's go, Verso! Let's fucking go! Oh. 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 Holy shit, what a rush. God damn. Let me gather myself for a minute here. Woo-wee! Let's go. Oh. That was a sick fight, dude. That was so intense when she just went ham on us after we brought in the reserve party. She wanted to finish that shit, and I said no. Oh, Smokey the Bear says no to wildfires. Even if those wildfires are a giant dancer lady trying to beat us into the ground and
anguish to an empty
summoning her dance troupe to try and beat us up. And Renee, thank you so much for the 5 buckaroos Canadian. Insert preferred Final Fantasy victory fan here, or fanfare here. Oh. You know, it has to be Final Fantasy Tactics, of course. And all it took was taking off roulette. You're goddamn right. I will never use it again. Roulette out for the rest of the game. Whew. Final act is peak, peak, peak. Yeah, that shit was intense. Oh. Man, that was awesome. Alright, cool. We did it. Don't trust it. This is first Axon, yep. Lune, don't trust it. God damn it. Lune! Lune, come back! Lune! It gave Lune its power? I think? Interesting. Why did it... It looked like it brought itself or brought Lune to it to like give it, I guess, the clothes, which are like its power. But it looked like she was getting something out of it. Like it brought Lune to it and was like, I bequeath this to you.
You want me to give it to you?
Why?
Huh. It's because of that whack-ass fro you got going on, girl. Who's your fucking barber? I gotta show him something. What?
That was... I saw...
That was Renoir.
And... I saw... It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too.
No, 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 no.
Traumatizing.
No, that's not what we fucking saw, Verso. And you fucking know it. No, 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 no. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Okay. That told me a lot. That told me a lot. So, we were theorizing earlier. I can already feel it. This is going to be like an Outer Wilds, like, finding the Matrix situation. Maybe I shouldn't play it up that much, but we theorized earlier about the weird shade people. Like the echoes, or however you want to describe them. Could potentially be people who were gomaged, or who, like, I don't know, part of their soul was separated from their body, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Functionally, they are aspects of existing people. And now, suddenly, Mael walks up to the curator and has a split-second flash of Renoir. And then Verso is all like, oh, no, I see him all the time in my dreams. He's quite traumatizing. Ha, ha, ha. And then he shoots a scathing glare at the curator. And just on its own, that's weird. But then you consider where we found Mael once we got to the continent at what was essentially the start of the game. She was in the manor. For some reason, no memory, but it felt familiar. And then we meet the curator. And the curator is this weird being who is helping her, has been helping her develop her Pictos, has been refining her gear. He doesn't let us leave until we show that we have a certain level of battle mastery, and then even then he comes along with us. On top of that, we have seen that the manor is where Renoir and Alicia, for some reason I have such a hard time remembering the name, but the girl, woman, whatever, with the burned face who got burned in the fire, Verso's sister, I think was what we figured out, right? They exist in this manor. That is the same manor that the curator apparently maintains. Ergo, with these clues put together, and I've not been looking at chat yet, so if y'all are popping off or whatever, like, I haven't looked at what you guys are saying yet. I'll catch up with y'all in a second. Ergo, my running theory is that Renoir is either playing some sort of insane 7D chess and is like upgrading our gear and our tints and helping out with stuff and chilling in camp to in some way help to kill the paintress, who maybe is like his wife or something. Because I'm kind of still running with the idea that, like, Expedition Zero made it to the monolith, and then, again, much like Outer Wilds, which, general spoilers, but if you haven't seen it or played it, you have literally no idea what I'm talking about. No big deal. Like, someone gets there and has to, like, become the paintress and define reality or whatever. And that's what his wife did, and he's upset about it, and then if you, like, kill her, then she can be freed and they can be together, whatever, because he's talked about family. Or there's some sort of like splitting of the soul or the psyche or the personality or something, right? And you've got the version of Renoir who we've been fighting and who's been defending the Paintress and pushing back against Verso and the crew and whatever, and is immortal because I guess like his soul has been split from his physical form or something. And then you have his soul, who is the curator, who's trying to help his daughter, granddaughter, maybe Maëlle is Verso's daughter, because we saw that weird scene at Gustave's funeral where she was talking about how he was like a brother and a father to her, and Verso kind of winced. So that was weird. Definitely noticed that. Definitely very telling. But something going on with some sort of familial connection there. So even while Renoir's like physical body carries on and tries to complete the mission and defend what he feels is right, his soul has been separated and is out here like trying to help us. Maybe. Feels entirely too reasonable to at least not mention as a possibility, right? Kind of feel like that's where we're at the moment, because that was one of the most interesting scenes that we've had thus far. Just such a quick split-second shot on its own is something, but then Verso having that reaction, having that side eye, that's weird. That's definitely weird and very telling. So, I guess we need to catch up with chat now. Let me see here. Let me, to be able to click out, I have to do this. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guys. I won't have sound for a second, but let me just catch up with chat. Suspense builds. I was working for the last 3 hours. What did I miss? Tristan, we did a lot, buddy. We did a lot. Promise we might tell you if you're right, or we might tell you you're wrong if you're right, or, I mean, listen. Let the obfuscation continue, because I'd love to chat with y'all, and I want to let you guys talk, but at the same time, I have zero tolerance for being spoiled. Remember when we first found Maëlle, that creature was her guardian and Picto teacher. Exactly. Yes. Yes. All makes sense soon. That's a really good question, isn't it? Yeah, everything will make sense or make sense soon. Alicia, thank you. Chat wouldn't spoil, would we? No, of course not. No spoilers. What an interesting theory. Really great questions. Won't spoil what I've seen on YouTube here, but that family. Oh, no, yeah, definitely. No, the family is obviously the focal point. The one thing that I have questions about is we saw the one nightmare from Maëlle where there was a woman that really looked like adult Maëlle, basically, who was facing off against Verso in the middle of a fire on a cliff. But she looked too tall to be Alicia, if Alicia is the woman with the burned face. Good theory you're cooking up. Theory sounds ridiculously anime. I mean, you're not wrong. But have you seen the favorite games list of the different members of Sandfall? There's a lot of anime tropes in there. Maëlle's the gloam-eyed queen. Oh my god. Who knows? You'll stop co-oping soon? Coping soon? Probably. Need to summon Bob Ross out painter. Happy little gestural. Oh my god. That's such a funny idea. How do we defeat the paintress? Summon Bob Ross. Sir, that conflict could destroy reality. Do it anyway, or we're all lost. Bob Ross shows up to be the creator of the world would be crazy. Oh my god, dude, that'd be awesome. The other Axon's my favorite of the two. Really? 'Cause that was really dope. Theory sounds crazy to me. Listen, I don't know who of y'all in chat actually know stuff versus who's just reacting to me versus who's like knowledgeable but also being a troll. So I'm just going to say I think it treads more water than you would expect. That's all. Funny because you have 2 more interesting pieces of information if you'd done the other Axon first. Really? Okay, so chat, remind me, because it's been a little bit since they talked about it in-game, but they had discussed which Axon to go after first. And I can't remember which one was recommended. I know there was one that they recommended over the other. Like, one was more powerful than the other. And I just don't remember if it was the one on the right side of the continent or the left side of the continent. But I know it was one of them. And then there was another one that was like, it's completely unassailable, don't even try. You did the hard one. Okay, cool. Awesome. Other one was the weaker one. Got it. Thank you.
One down, one to go.
You're goddamn right, CL.
And the next one is weaker.
Hell yeah, I want to spend time with CL. I want to spend time with CL as Verso and as myself.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
I guess that's true for me too.
I guess that's true for me too.
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death. And if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
Who's CL's voice actress, chat? Because I love her voice. Gives me some Minthara feels from Baldur's Gate. Different voices, but similar in timbre, shall we say. Also, very, very interesting perspective that she has. I resonate with it a lot. Lune over CL, fight me. Lune's annoying. CL's the type of woman that you could actually, like, have a conversation with and feel like she's listening to you. And feel like you could develop even just a platonic connection to. Lune is... she's on cloud 9 all the time. And not in a lightheaded, airheaded kind of way. Shala Nyx. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Let me pull it up really quick on my phone. What else does she voice? Because I love her voice. She's not Minthara's VA, right? No way. The Old Guard, My American Family, and Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Oh, she's actually in BG3. Carlarina the Wolf? Wait, who the fuck is Carlarina the Wolf? What the hell? I have no idea who that is, but apparently it's a character in BG3. Interesting. Lune is goal focused. That's one way to put it, yeah. She was in BG3 and Metaphor. Oh, really? I haven't played enough Metaphor to recognize her from there. Ooh, cool camera perspective change. Nice. Mael is voiced by Jennifer English, who is Shadowheart. Oh, don't you worry, Ludwig. I am very familiar with Jennifer English / Shadowheart. Shadowheart is #1 Bae forever, and has always been and always will be every single time I play BG3. Don't you worry about that. I am a huge simp for Shadowheart. I won't even pretend that I'm not. I am. I absolutely am.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
God's favorite princess. You are so right. Oh, preach it. Shadowheart is the best. You're goddamn right, Anyroad. You are so correct. God, I love Shadowheart and her story. It's so good. So good. How kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom.
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you, mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Ooh. Who is she in Metaphor as I'm playing that game? Yeah, I have some experience with Metaphor, but I have my gripes with it that have kept me from really diving into it. But I would like to know who she is in Metaphor. That'd be really cool. Karlach makes a strong argument, but Shadowheart is Forever Bay. See, I've never really used Karlach enough. It's, you know, the runs that I've done have not, shall we say, included Karlach. My main run of BG3 was a bit of a hardcore Dark Urge playthrough, and then after that, I really wanted to see what would happen if Will stuck to his pact. So I don't have much experience with Karlach. Extraction 33's director says Final Fantasy VIII is the best Final Fantasy game, thus proving he is very based. You are goddamn right, Ludwig. I was listening to the Balam Garden theme earlier today and having such an insane nostalgia trip. So he is right, you are right, and I am right. Thank you very much. Oh no, but Tiefling Mommy. Oh, yeah, listen, I like Karlach. I like Karlach a lot. But circumstances have dictated that I haven't had the chance to interact with her much, you know? It's just, it is what it is. Fun fact, ever wild, Lizelle, is also in this game. You haven't met her yet, though. Ooh, cool.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
Oh. What would you like to do tonight, CL? I'm certainly willing to listen, entertain any potential ideas, participate even, if that's what you're interested in.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
CL, this is me talking from the heart. This is not Verso. This is me talking from the heart. I, too, see death as a friend. Something I'm familiar with, if not overly attached to. And as such, adventures, definitely something that I enjoy partaking in. So, I would say I'm feeling quite adventurous.
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
Verso, no, don't sabotage us like this. Our chance is right in front of us, my guy. Come on.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
There you go, buddy.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
My girl. All right. I'm not opposed to a girl who can be a little forward. Nothing wrong with that. Especially if it helps someone along, right?
not counting Minoka.
I'm sorry to anyone who's really waiting for me to get through this conversation, but it is just packed to the gills with platinum grade writing from top to bottom. This shit is amazing. This is so good. Holy.
I'll admit it's been a while.
Wow. Oh, god damn. Oh, I love that shit. Let's go.
So?
Actually, I'm a bit sleepy. You can give her the, oh, I've got a headache tonight, or you could just be like, let's do it. God damn, these devs know what they're doing. Holy. No, listen, alright. Alright. I know there's going to be people who are out there who are like, we're a little sleepy tonight. CL, you got to go goon somewhere else. But no. No, around here we're honest with our feelings, and that means it's time to commiserate.
Do you even need to ask?
The bond between CL and Verso deepens. Well, I'll tell you right now, not the only thing that's deepening tonight. As it should be. Relationship level 4. All you gotta do is get to 4, fellas. You get to 4 and... oh, you can deepen that relationship as much as you want, you know what I'm saying? Y'all understand. You know what's happening tonight. Boom, baby! Verso and CL spend some time together. Away from the others. I love that they keep going. Verso and CL became a bit more than friends. And CL feels inspired. Oh, baby, you unlock my gradient attack like nobody else. What can I say? You just inspire me. I get really deep when I'm with you, darling. I love that it gives her doom. Emo-ass character. I love it. Fourth base, boys! And they weren't reading books. Oh, shit. That was my favorite interaction in the game right now. Or like that. Wow, that was phenomenal. Holy, alright. You got... baby, you got anything to say?
One down, one to go.
I forgot that's what she said before. So now with the added context, it's like, all right, just check him off the list. There's only one other, maybe two other, what is SK? Well, we know Monaco's a guy, so, yeah, one down, one to go. And Versa's like, I just wanted to ask if maybe you wanted to go steady. Monaco's made of wood. You got to worry about splinters. I just, you know, when they use the phrase woody, it's a euphemism. It's not really something that you should aspire to. But just, okay, listen, do what you want. Do what you want. Don't let me try to tell you what to do. Just, oh man. Whew. I was not ready for that. Again, it's what she said before, but just now. Dude, the double entendre here. Holy. And the next one is weaker, says Verso, definitely trying not to start sweating. She just hums at him. Oh, wow. That's an incredible coincidence, or very much intentionally set up by the devs. Whew. All right. Luna, is it a little hot around this campfire tonight, or is it just me?
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
Yep, good talk. Good talk.
You have nightmares too. About Omar.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can spend some time with Mael. Goes like, damn girl, you freaky. I also romance CL in my playthrough. Hell yeah.
Did your parents choose your name?
Out here loving our scythe-wielding Blood Knight Bay. You're goddamn right. Check out Doom. I will. After we finish this cutscene.
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince. Or, I guess, princess.
Ah, does it? Interesting.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated.
Dude. I really feel like Versa's her dad. I don't see how it fits in the overall story thus far, but it just feels right.
Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
It's too personal. It's too personal. He's got a little bit too much insight behind this.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall, when the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber. I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Mael makes Verso pinky swear. Oh, no. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Laughing Verso agrees. Oh, man, this game is going to just destroy me even more than it already has, isn't it? Like, you can't just start pinky swearing on stuff, man. Mael and Verso discuss the first song Verso should play. Their discussion inspires Mael. Nice! Phoenix Flame. Ooh. Before heading back to the others... Oh. I guess just she got inspired before heading back to the others. Fair enough. Well, let's see here. Just make sure everyone's not covered in blood, just for aesthetic purposes. purposes, even. So actually, wait. We need to go here. Doom deals very high single target dark damage, 3 hits. Oh shit! Applies powerless, defenseless, and slow for 3 turns, and can break. Damn. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Compared to Shadowbringer, like, granted you need 2 stacks for this, but still, like, just deal high single target dark damage to random enemies 10 hits. I mean, 10 hits is a lot. And applies foretell per hit. But putting 3 hits on and then super debuffing the enemy and being able to break. That's awesome. Very cool. And then over here we have Phoenix Flame. It's also our 2nd level skill. Sets you to offensive stance. Okay. Applies 10 burn to all enemies. Oh my god. And revives all allies with 50 to 70% health. Interesting. So, I imagine, and correct me if I'm wrong here, chat. I imagine when they say all allies, they mean everyone who's in the active party. Not the entire party. Because if it was literally everyone, including the reserve party, that would be insanely busted. Although I guess if it was going to revive the quote-unquote reserve party, you would have to have Mael in the reserve party to then use Phoenix Flame and res everybody. Which I'm assuming is not how that would work, because otherwise, as long as you build up enough gradient attack, you could live literally forever, as long as Mael was alive. So, yeah, probably not that, but even so, just being able to be like, Mael is alive, she's done some damage, boom, res everyone, and put a bunch of burn on enemies. I do like that. All allies in play, yes. Okay, got it. Now I'm surprised they didn't just call it Phoenix Down. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that was, like, copyrighted or something, to be perfectly honest with you. Very dope, though. Very, very strong skills. Awesome. Monaco, we've had an eventful night.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
All right, maybe he has something to say as well.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
Hell yeah, I want to spend time with Monaco, always.
Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg
True.
your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
Hmm.
Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Don't be silly, we'd look ridiculous with matching haircuts.
Or we would look fantastic.
Fine.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away.
They just gave him the bob. We've had the bob before. What does Monaco with a bob look like?
Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Okay, I like it. Let's not get it twisted here. I do like it. It is also not a matching haircut in any way, shape, or form to what Verso has right now. And yes, I understand I am extraordinarily bald. However, I still have eyes. And I can tell you, by the grace of my God-given peepers, I can tell you right now that these two do not have matching haircuts.
Wait, we're twins.
No, you are not, sir. You are not in any way. Rosso and Monoko are now bound by a manly love of style. That's fine. No one here is going to dispute that because I will pummel you into the dirt if you try to, in terms of the qualities and virtues of two men appreciating style together. That is fine. What I will absolutely not pummel you into the dirt for is sharing my opinion that these two do not have the same motherfucking goddamn hairstyle. Oh, good lord. Holy. However, if it does give me the chance to use that hairstyle for Monoko, I will, because it does look dope. Oh, sorry. Big yawn. Holy smokes. As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. Okay, it's a slightly different bun. Oh, it's the expedition leader. Oh shit, what was his name? It started with an L, I think. He had that hairstyle. Samurai. Yeah, that's what he had. And Monoko has Viking. Oh, wait. There we go. Nice. That might look better with the swimsuit. Oh, it kind of does. It kind of does look better with the swimsuit. I can't lie. That's pretty good. Oh, God. What are you guys laughing at? Hold up. Hold up. Let me just tab over here really quick. Monoko romance win. I mean, there should be, obviously. Phoenix, historically associated with death and rebirth. You are correct, yes. I just wouldn't be surprised if Square had some sort of like copyright or pressure over the specific term Phoenix Down, but better than dumb bun. Tom's eyes work better than his ears. You're absolutely correct about that. No doubt. Get both hairstyles. Alan, yes, that was it. Thank you, Renee. It's a bromance, and it's on. Oh, you better believe. Oh, Samurai does actually look pretty good, though. I thought it was just the standard man bun, but that's not bad. I dig it. All right, SK, what do you make of all this nonsense?
I reckon.
Oh, is he still grumpy? Oh, no, this is different.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
That's it. That's as far as we push it.
Those...
What about them?
Oh, dear.
Maybe
sometimes.
Okay.
Fair enough, I guess. Good job, SK. Just hold it in next time, bud. You got this. I believe in you. I found some of your kids. Let's go. Isastro Cook Extraordinaire developed a trick to break these weirdly textured... Oh, shit! Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with right bumper, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Okay. I see some travels in my future, probably off stream, where I go around and I break all those that we found in previous areas. Just run through all those areas and break everything. Love it. Very excited for that. I actually didn't get Paint Break until much later when I remembered the Lost Gestrels. Haha! I always try to check with any upgradable resource that I know I have access to. Dumbass completely forgot about them. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, so as far as weapons, I have upgrades at this point. The question is, what do I want to upgrade? We do have good options. Oh yes, we got this Tisseur on as well. Extend Twilight by 1 turn on using a Moon skill, plus 50% Twilight damage increase on using a Sun skill. Okay, okay. So you either get duration or damage. Cool. Twilight duration is increased by 1. Okay. Huh. You compare that to the Corderon. Similar damage, almost identical actually. But this does the self-curse thing, which causes us to do more damage, just flat, period. And then we reset curse duration when entering Twilight State. So in general, this is probably going to be a higher damage output, but... Corderon is just more raw damage in general. Would probably stick to that. Hey, Eisen! Been here to this channel because of Tactics Ogre Reborn. Nice! The very first thing that really popped off on the channel. Well, I'm happy to have you here as a result. Hope you enjoy your time around these parts, no matter what game it is that we happen to be playing, but especially for any turn-based strategy RPGs. Yeah, I think we just keep upgrading Corderon right now, honestly. Nice. Level 20. Play again when entering Twilight State. CL just became busted as fuck, boy. And let's upgrade our Trebuchet because I do really like this one. Alright, we're making the ladies strong. I do really like CL and Lune, so in terms of their like combat gameplay. So I'm happy to feed them some upgrades. Now our tints, on the other hand, we do have some options. Healing tint. And I guess that's it. Okay. However, get some upgrades going in terms of our Lumina. And the team overall is a whole hell of a lot stronger. Very nice. I think I joined with Unicorn Overlord of the game before it. The game before Unicorn Overlord would, I guess, have been Effie Engage. I don't think we really had anything that was popping off in a major way prior to that. Miles spends her time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axons are, bigger than mountains. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. I think it was Engage, yeah. Yeah, because we've wrapped up some Engage stuff. I didn't really know what to do, like, very successfully for a little while there. And then the Unicorn Overlord news cycle / hype cycle really kicked into gear. And that's when I just started putting out bangers. So... Oh, dude, Eisen. Expedition 33 is phenomenal. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. How long are you streaming tonight? We're probably going to wrap up soon here, Riley. I didn't get great sleep last night, and I'm getting a bit tired, so before we kick off to go towards the next Axon, it's probably a decent place to wrap up once we do all of our in-camp things. Got here via the A6 or AC6 story rant. That's still so insane to me, Renee. Like, it's so funny that that video, of all things, brought anyone here for the long term, but I'm really happy about it, too. Because I do really feel strongly about that video, and I think it holds up pretty well, so. Remember Unicorn Overlord, although back then I didn't talk much. And yeah, that's fine. You know, you never know. There could be a bunch of people lurking right now who don't really chat, who may wind up joining and chatting and talking and becoming well-known community members in the future. Who knows? Happens all the time. Defeat the other Axon on its island to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. So we're going to get to the Paintress, and that's going to be the end of Act 2. And then what the fuck happens in Act 3? That's my big question for sure.
Do you mind if I play here?
Answers what happens. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, hey! Cool. He was just talking about this. Very nice. Both of you do assume there's a third act. Well, I've already been spoiled that there's a third act, so... Not quite so bold after all, dare I say. I assume that Mael is supposed to be the one humming here. Kind of hard to convey, but I get it. Oh, SK dancing in the background. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, like, even though I got quote-unquote spoiled for it, as soon as I saw there was an Act 2, I was like, alright, well, there's an Act 3. There's no way it's just 2 acts. And yes, I agree with you, Renee, absolutely.
I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
My, sister, yeah.
Play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
Oh. Don't laugh now. Come on. But yeah, I definitely agree, Renee. It didn't look or sound great in terms of having Mael be like the one humming. And it definitely did not sound like Jennifer English at all. Let's hear Mael. Oh, okay. Good though. It still sounds good, just in general, of course, but...
Those...
What about them? Are you
I'm
maybe
sometime.
okay?
All right, I think we're good to proceed. Hey, Coco is here. Night before the big day, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, for sure. Absolutely. It was a good day on the beach yesterday with Jane. Been a good day today, doing some general cleaning, maintenance, work, all that type of good stuff. But yeah, big day for you tomorrow. Very, very excited. Fingers hovering the let it rip button. Oh, I believe it. I can't even imagine the anticipation of being on the night before your big release. It's so cool. For any of you who are in stream right now on YouTube or Twitch, if you didn't know, Blind Coco here is the main dev behind Gales of Nieli, a turn-based strategy RPG that we've covered here on the channel before, that I was super excited about during the Indie Quest 2024 or 2025, I should say, showcase. Very, very cool upcoming release that I'm very excited to cover. And yeah, tomorrow's the big day for that. So make sure that you check it out as soon as you have the opportunity. It's just on Steam, I believe, Coco. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I haven't had the chance to look at other platforms. I'm assuming so, but do let me know. Definitely good stuff. Definitely good stuff. I've really enjoyed what I've played. So, highly recommend checking it out when you have the chance. Got to be some crazy anticipation. Dude, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro. I remember the levels of stress and anxiety and anticipation I had before I had to submit, like, a paper in school, let alone a creative project like that that I've poured so many years of my life into. Absolutely nuts. Just Steam, yeah. Okay, there you go. So yeah, if anyone who's watching is on PC and you're interested in a really, really solidly designed Fire Emblem-style turn-based strategy RPG, definitely go check out Gales of Nieli on Steam. 100%. Oh, we did it. We made it back to the world map. Did not think that it was going to be that much effort to get through that, like the rest of that dungeon and that boss. There was so many bosses we had to fight. Holy. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, of course. Yeah, perhaps unsurprisingly, we'll be putting out a review and coverage of the game as soon as I'm able to. I have been checking it out, shall we say, and very much enjoying my time. I just haven't had the chance to explore everything that I need to before I put out a video. But it will happen very soon, no doubt about that. And I can tell you as a little bit of an early spoiler, I do definitely recommend it based off of what I've seen thus far. Wonder if Splattercat will watch or will play it soon. Watch his reviews most days. I feel like I've heard the name before, Splattercat. I'll have to check it out. It's probably a channel that I would recognize, but just having a hard time remembering it off the top of my head. Game's pretty meaty in terms of content. Get your money's worth. Definitely. Definitely. I've put a lot of time into it already. There's a lot to see and a lot to do. I've really been enjoying it. Oh, that said, though, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I have a lot that I got to do tomorrow. Not the least of which is, you know, playing some Gales of Nieli. On top of just going to the gym and general life maintenance stuff and everything. And I know Jane has probably gone to bed at this point, so I don't want to be up too late past her. This has been an awesome stream, though. I really enjoyed this. I'm glad that we got another one in for Expedition 33 here. I'll probably try to get, if I can, 2 more streams in this week. Maybe Tuesday and Thursday night? Thursday definitely, because that's the stream night that I'm trying to really nail down for the general consistency. But we just obviously have so much stuff to do still in Expedition 33, and we got to get through it so we can cover other stuff that's happening. And I will not be able to stream over the coming weekend because Jane and I have a convention coming up. So I want to try to get a couple of streams in this coming week on top of videos and all that type of good stuff. Have a fun video that I will be doing tomorrow that I think people will find very enjoyable. Even if it's not a game that they normally play, it's still a fun topic to discuss. So look out for that. And then, yeah, Gales of Nayeli and other indie titles and just so much. So, as has been the case for quite a while, a lot of good stuff coming up on the channel. So I hope you guys continue to enjoy. Thank you for the stream. Absolutely, Eisen. Thank you for being here. You and everybody else. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the memberships, donos, super chats, all that type of good stuff. I really appreciate you guys. It's always a pleasure to hang out with y'all. Easy Axon next time. Yeah. I imagine maybe should be something we can get through in one stream for the next Axon and see what happens from there. So we'll see if that actually winds up coming to pass. Back to regular job tomorrow and got some pixel work to start on. Hey, hell yeah, let's go. Making good progress. Cool. Very good to know. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here, everyone. We will talk again very, very soon. But until then, of course, my name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. I hope you all have a very lovely evening and day. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other, y'all. Bye now.